Hello there. So I want to run you through the basic layout of Google Chat, something I showed you earlier today. So you can see over here on the left-hand side of the rooms, which are basically classrooms. So we ran through the demo one, and I've set up some other ones that I'll kind of run through. So basically I want to just show you how to set up these classes, how to add students, how to pause this, and some other features within the Google Chat. So let's start with the demo one that we saw today, and you can see that there is a 1 here, which means that there was some activity before, since the last time that this was opened. So I'll open this, and this image was added recently. And so once a room is set up, you just add people here. You just click on add, and then you type in, there's Romnick again. We'll pick on Romnick. So you just click and then add, and then once you send, they will automatically receive an email to open this room. Once they open the room, it's automatically physically embedded on the left-hand side of their chat area, so it's not something they ever have to do again. Once a student is in, they're always in. So my recommendation is you set up these rooms based on your classes, and you just run them through these rooms. Now within the rooms there are these white boxes. You can see this box here, this box down here. Basically these are threads. So if you add a thread, you get this new message. The thread could either be a day, it could be a lesson, it could be an activity. It's completely up to you. But I would recommend that your new activities always start with a new thread. That way things are packaged neatly within a subject. Okay, so I've added this thread. I'll just put testing. And once I put testing, now I have a new thread down here. On the right hand side here is where you can start a video meeting. You can add files from your drive, or you can upload a photo, or you can comment, and so on. So what I'll do is just open the meeting part again. And you have this box here, so you're initiating a hangout with your class. Once you say send, this will now be in and ready to launch. So I will launch this, and you'll be asked to maybe allow certain things. So I will allow this one. You can turn your video on and off. You can turn your sound on and off. Next is to click join now. And once you join now, on the right hand side, if I had more students, the students would be listed here. There is an option, if you do turn just your video off, you can use this more as just a chat room with voice, so audio. If I leave this open, I can just go back to my room here and have a chat with the students, discuss things with the students. But just remember to always close this window, because it will stay open until you close it. It's a permanent live feed. So we'll close that out. So that's the Meet group, which will allow you to also, I forgot to mention, you can share. I'll go back to this real quick. So if I join now, down here on the bottom, you can have the present now. You can choose an entire screen or a window. I'll just choose entire screen. You click on it, you hit share. So this is if you want to show students how to work different things, maybe My iMath or something like that. So now this actually is a separate person essentially, and you can pin it. I can't pin myself because this is me presenting, but a student can pin this so it's always here in the middle. Okay, so this is a separate window that opened up from the Google Chat. Okay, so I'll close that out. Now let me just kind of go into another classroom I have. So I started this grade 11 bio. So if I want to add a thread, like I said, it could be either a topic, 3.3, and then I open this, and then anything I do for that day related to 3.3 will be packaged in this little bundle within this one thread. Or another option is you can do Tuesday, the 17th, of March or something, any day that you could just package things by date if you want. It's totally up to you. Another idea is I have some students where I need to meet with them to discuss their draft IA. So I've set up these single rooms with just a student and myself where I can upload their document, and then we can kind of go through and discuss the document. They're also seeing the same thing, so we can have a dialogue. And I believe something like this is where you want to have that meet open, where you have the voice. Another option is, or not another option, but another thing about this is how to actually start and create a room. So you would create a room here, testing 2, hit create. Once the room is created, you then add people here and testig, not testing. Whoops. But anyway, so you can see that this is it's how easy it is to leave. Then you can leave the room here. Since I misspelled this one on purpose, up here you can rename the room and fix it. There we go. Also up here you have options to view members, to add people. The bots will come later. I'm not sure why our domain is not activating the bots, but the bots have unique features or plugins that can enhance your view and experience within the chat. Now, another cool feature is over here we have the search, and the search will search any members in your group. I'm going to go back real quick and click on demo because there's more activity. So if I look for search here, you can see there's 3 members in here. I can look at images. There's an image that was uploaded. I can look for videos that were uploaded, if there are any videos. You can also search at the top for any topics. Let's see, did anybody say hello? I can search for hello, and then there we go. So this is chat.google.com is the website that you would go to, and this will be maybe your basic or your interface with the students. I would also recommend that this kind of coincides with Google Classroom. Google Classroom might be where you upload assignments, but then you can bring the assignments in here for more collaborative discussion and so on. Okay, so let me know if this helps, and if you have any suggestions. Meanwhile, I will be looking into bots. Thank you. Whoops, I forgot to show you how to pause. So over here under active, you can pause for 30 minutes, an hour. So I'll just pause this, and you'll see it'll automatically come back on in 30 minutes.